favorite radio show host has once again returned. Absolute pleasure to return, as always. We are here once more with some peak of the channel's old staples of a time long since lost. The original content of the channel, way back in the day, you know. This channel was built on War Thunder. There is no jokes, there is no lies. We built this empire on the grains of Gaijin. But two things consistently popped up: Peak and Repo. Then Repo fell out of fashion after the collab. Actually, I think I've played Repo again on the stream. Now, this channel was built on Peak and War Thunder. And of the two things this channel's built on, Peak has fallen into obscurity. As time has gone on, people have forgotten I played Peak as one of the two main entertainments on the channel. But now, after all this time, I have returned to the channel's roots. Because of the roots, huh? Also, did you know that Bing Bong's ex-wife's name is Miriam? I don't know that, but apparently it is. Aside from that, today's devastating news for my dear loving followers: I am consuming the final cup of Yorkshire tea gold. A journey as old as time has come to an end. I have run out of Yorkshire tea gold. The final bag sits next to me now, in the form of a fresh cup of tea. It is truly a devastating day to be the Lord of Pie. But aside from that, we have... Oh, that's new. What was that here? Hello guys, some Peak gameplay I see. Hello Liberty Prime. Roots. You didn't know that was there. Anyway, I've been sidetracked from my brain. What was I saying? Oh yes, we're out of Yorkshire tea gold. Today will go down in infamy as the day the Lord of Pie ran out of Yorkshire tea gold. Also the day my eye twitch got really bad, and it's getting worse. Another day of not going to doctors. And as always, we must rush to the next objective to make sure we don't miss our flight. Going at top speed, we cannot waste even a second of time. Damn, they've not get old. Yeah, schizophrenia gets worse. Trust me when I say I was a lot better at IRL basketball than I am basketball on Peak. Yeah. Tonight my plan is to finish the next set of the Umma files. Ooh, I'm very interested. And my objective this weekend is to finally finish the fucking Discord server. I have learned something, I don't know. But I have now studied countless Note how I said set. It's a multi-drop. Oh boy, oh boy. Now this is interesting. In regards to the Discord server, I have now looked through enough YouTuber and streamer Discords to know exactly what to do. So, by the stream on Monday, the server will be up. Special channel for the UMA files? No. The plan for the UMA files is to create a Lord of Pi lore channel. Which, put simply, is just saying that when you know, what's the term? Yeah. Basically, I want to create a channel where any viewer can submit Lord of Pi lore. And I will personally go through every single one of them. And I will add to the actual Lord of Pi lore based off your ideas and suggestions. Meaning that anybody in chat or any viewer can submit fan lore, and I will read them all. Just don't submit too much, or slop, or AI, and we'll be goated. We hold power? Technically, yes. Unfortunately, all final says rests in my hands. So if I like part of the lore, I'll take the part I like. If you write something that just doesn't align and this isn't that good, I'll reject it. So put simply, I will have a file where any fan can submit, as long as it's not AI and actually interesting to read. I will read it, go through it, and then I'll copy it. I'll copy the post, and I'll put it in a separate channel. This channel will hold all the canonized lore. This canon lore channel will show all the true lore that everyone actually gets to see. With that notion in mind, let's actually begin tonight's peak. So get your tea and biscuits, and pack your parachutes, because we're going on an airplane flight. Excuse me for a minute, chat. It appears I've spilled a biscuit on myself, and I'll spill some tea on myself. I shall be back in just a moment. have returned. Thank you for the hype, Connor. And what's this? While on the topic, I'll give a quick rundown of two new documents. One consists of the formal orders for takeoff plane, mechanical vapor and breeze airship, and their intentions to Japan. The second contains part of their backstory. Them will report on a raid on their previous hideout before they arrived in Japan. Do remember, their orders should be from another reality itself. That's a very important component of any lore. I am sent in to combat with multi-existence level threats. And as such, their orders should be from a completely separate reality. Because remember, there's a very fine line between what I can and what I can't fight. For example, if an eldritch horror comes to destroy a reality it was created in, that's not my job to fight. That's that reality's job. However, if an eldritch horror or reality-breaking monster were to cross between two separate existences, that's when I intervene. Indeed, don't worry, I made sure there was a possible lore where we can enjoy it in a readable English document. Thank you. And now we can actually begin. Oh, good lord! Really? Right where I spawn? So remember that. When Cthulhu shows up, it's not my job to fight him. It's my job to fight the Cthulhu if he comes from a different existence. Always a good bit of fun to remember that. So remember, for power scaling, my base threat is Cthulhu. He's considered a low-level threat. My day-to-day enemy, Cthulhu. Let's see. Yes, it's gonna be quite a climb. Yes. What do we got? Rope. Fantastic. They may have left a written version of their orders in their previous hideout, and thus it got translated to the best extent by local authorities. Yes. I am very much looking forward to this lore drop. It should be quite exciting, to say the least. Bandages. I got some bandages, don't need some more. Let's see. You know the sad thing about me playing Peak? It's a friend slot game. You're meant to play with friends. Unfortunately, only one of my friends plays. And we don't really speak much, because I'm more friends of their sibling. We've all played together once, and that was a repo. Remember, chat, unlike most streamers, I have friends. Unfortunately, me and my friends don't play together very often. Probably because I find a time and place to do literally anything, and they are fighting for time. One day, I will use the fact that I'm in the PEAK Discord server and ask if people want to join me for a stream. That day is not today. It may be many days before that day comes. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. Remember, if we run out of space, bashing it against a wall counts as recovering energy. Okay. PEAK is an intensely harsh game. It really struggles to beat because, you know, it's really tough, and I'm going to shut up now because I know how this always goes. Piece of advice to people: when you start gloating, things go wrong. I know this for fact. A lot of those little slippy things around here. Also, I want to take just a moment to acknowledge this. Very slippery? Yes, very slippy. There's a little thing I want to acknowledge. Many moons ago, when we first started playing PEAK on the channel, Liberty Prime was the biggest guy against it. Now, he's the one doing the most writing, background. He even downloaded and played the game. If that's not a character arc, I'm not sure what is. Going from the biggest hater to one of its biggest lovers. First played PEAK? No, Uma Musume. I swear I said Uma. I was talking about Uma, I swear. I have brain damage, it was not that bad of brain damage. A baton. No, 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 no. Skip. Can I eat this for food? Yes. Ah, there are medical routes. Just remember, chat. Liberty Prime, Uma #1 hater on the channel, always was opposed when I came to streaming it. Now look at him, writing custom fan lore for the game he openly was against. This chat is what we call character development. and it's always a beautiful thing. I really should play some more Peak. I do enjoy it. It can make a bit of fun. It can be fun when I'm not stressing about making jumps like that. As you know, me and my artist are personal friends. We've played Peak a couple times together now. And one of their favourite sentences is, I had to do a fair bit of research to develop those two documents, specifically about the DDR and the Satasi. Quite interesting in how they operate compared to other police forces. That's good to know. I'm happy you enjoy learning about the Japanese enforcement agencies. But yeah, me and my artists are good friends. They'd always say, yeah, Peak's easy. And watch me like, I could do this no problem. That's the easiest thing. And then they would play it. And it's always funny. Because I remember like, about 5 seconds ago, they're like saying, oh, this is easy, no problem. Next thing you know, they're unconscious because they made an oopsie. And what the bloody hell is this map? But as I was saying, yeah, me and my artist play. And it'll be a matter of seconds between like, oh yeah, this is easy, and having the time of my life, to help me, help, it's harder than I thought. It'll be so much fun to like, get people on stream to play this with, but it ain't happening unfortunately, and I know that for a fact. Balloons and energy drink. Give me that actually. Delicious. No. You... Well, nope. You drop. What did I need? No good friend of these anyway. Yes. Give me your secret ancient statue. Anti-rope. Anti-rope is goated. Aside from that, campfire time. What are we fighting today? The tropics. Yeah, forever be known that I prefer the roots. We don't have a very good success rate in the tropics, I won't lie. And once again, spinning images. Okay, let's see this. Judging by what I'm looking at, this is possible. Judging by practical experience, this is going to be hell. And here we are with the immediate rain. I have to start begging for more children on the chats. What's that? What are you? Oh, you're a fruit. You're a scorchberry. There's a little guy called the Pika that shows up in the tropics. I've never seen him though. Every time I want to encounter him, he's just not there. He's so mean to me. Again, we don't need the dramatic music. Quite rude of him, yeah. Like, he's supposed to be stalking me constantly, you know, like always being there to make you feel unsafe. But he never showed. Really? He never shows himself. Like, yeah, I get him to be stealthy, but ooh, everyone else has seen you. But it's my turn to see you. Where did you go? Yeah, I'm salty. There are clips of him everywhere. You went, I look for him. He might as well be called Solid Snake. Okay. This whole venture was a waste of time. And you are another Scorchberry. It's either raining or just a waterfall. Probably just the waterfall. Nope, there's the rain. Remember, chap, we were trying to climb up the left side, and now we're on the right side. We are just going with the flow, and hoping for the best, as always. Because, as always, we have no plan, aside from climb. All that matters is we go up. Up, up and away! Like, seriously, this is actual hell. I hate climbing in the tropics. There's like no worse area to climb in the tropics. That was a massive waste of energy. These are unsafe mushrooms, of course. We have to plan as soon as Steiner launches his counterattack. Don't think Steiner's bailing me out this time. He might have bailed me out before, but he won't bail me out this time. No, no. Seriously. Hitboxes in this game, I swear. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Hurt a lot. Every time. Checkpoint and rope. Checkpoint will be useful, maybe. I'm in the void. Well, that's the fog, isn't it? At least it slightly helped. Yeah, we're in a bit of a rough pickle here, chat. Don't think it's like I have to plan to get out of it this time. Ow. Every time. Okay, we've crawled out of that hole. Another day has passed. And we've lost all progress because this is the tropics. And I genuinely am crap at climbing in the tropics. They are insanely hard to climb in. And I have more luck finding Adolf's other bowl in France than I would climbing the tropics. Damn it. I have to wait for the rain. I really hate the tropics. This is why the routes are so much better. Because the routes you can climb in. Sure, the wind's a little annoying, but I can manage some wind. Rain, on the other hand, is a completely different story. By the gods, why? It's green. Okay. Okay. To say this situation is less than ideal would be an understatement. However, by the way things are currently looking, that situation has been undone, and we may be in a slightly better, although not good, situation. Oh, of course. Got rain, and the fog's coming now. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see. Yep. I'm starting to remember why I don't play Peak as much as I used to. Not that it's a bad game, it's just I'm starting to remember its shortcomings when it's a multiplayer game and I'm playing it on my own. Which mainly means I don't get to laugh with a friend when I make a mistake. I'm forced to suffer in silence. Oh, I can't remember to do this. Okay. I'm amazed that that worked. Yeah, there is no up here. Yeah, I don't get to go up. I gotta go down. I must say, I'm very good at limbo. So the worst thing that could possibly happen at this moment in time is raining. Fortunately, I'm really good at running into a wall. Please stop raining. Please, game. Let the rain stop. Okay. That was an absolute gambit. How did that work? How did I take no damage from that either? However, thanks to a momentary bit of fear and shock, I can honestly say we're making progress. And food has been acquired while I go up that big luggage. Aha! Fortune smiles on us now. The rain doesn't though. Seriously, the rain. Stop. I've already got enough pressure of the fog. There's so much luggage up here. Give me that so I don't fuck up. Oh, that's some good stuff. That's useless. Eat that to replace with this. Okay. We've now regained our strength. Now the question is, how up? I now know how to up. Okay. Ooh! Not again! Ow! Ow! Oh no. Fatamanta. Oof. Yeah. I've been poisoned. Well, this is nice. I'm stuck on a small rock or an explosive in a poison bush. Boy, I sure do love life. I would genuinely rather be a Japanese fighter pilot in World War II right now than climbing this mountain. I will happily fly a Key 43 against an American P-51 if it means I don't have to do this. Thanks to the work, Daddy, it's flap as always. I'll try to repay you with lurks, but my computer is reliable as a turd. Reliable as a turd for smelling nice. Any plans for the Labor Day? Oh, Labor Day is Monday. I might do some filming for a couple videos. There's no guarantees, but Monday I might film another War Thunder video for the YouTube channel, which you should definitely check out, by the way. All the past VODs and any exclusive content are uploaded there, alongside pictures, and sometimes I post polls, maybe. I haven't posted a poll yet. But you should definitely check it out, trust me. There's plenty of cool content there. Including for those who attend my drawing streams, high-res pictures of the drawings. Please check out the YouTube channel, no one knows it exists, I'm pretty sure. I think Colin knows it exists, but he doesn't do anything with it. But yeah, Labor Day, no ideas really. I'm appreciating the long weekend though. I too love a long weekend. I know of its existence. I know. You've commented on the post there. Most of my audience doesn't though. Because unless you actually read my bio on my Twitch, nobody actually knows I have the channel. It's a key part of the lore. I read every comment, which isn't hard because there's about at most one comment per video. And even my posts get maybe one comment on a good day. Also, why is there so much mountain? Why are the tropics so tall? I don't remember them being this tall. Not gonna annoy the bees. I'm in a bad enough mood already, I don't need to piss off the bees. Why are there more bees? Why are there even more bees? Oh my eye. Why did you not let go? Well, you should totally check out the YouTube channel. There's exclusive content that nobody else on Twitch gets to watch. I'm making a third video this weekend on Monday. Actually no, this weekend I've got some stuff to do for work. Then I'm going to finish Discord server. No bots will be added because I'm inept. I think we cleared the tropics. We teleporting bread? Sure, why not? Let's teleport some bread. I've heard it does absolutely nothing wrong when you teleport bread. You should definitely teleport bread. Also, I've climbed the wrong peak. You've got to be actively shitting me. I climbed the wrong peak. Bloody peak. But my other leaps of faith were nuts. I haven't seen this one. I got my rope, didn't I? Yep, I dropped the rope. Oh well. As they say, cowabunga it is! I definitely grabbed that. Also, to see if my energy bar has gotten smaller, but I can't prove it. I need some more tea. Just like that, the last bit of Yorkshire tea is gone. Unfortunately, I got a whole bunch of English breakfast lying around. Almost at the peak. I must say I've been a lot better at the tropics than I thought I'd be. Mainly because, you know, I constantly die here. We did it! Yay! And secret note. That's a very depressing note if you know the lore behind it. Food! Can I climb this tree? You can't climb that tree. Fun fact, refrigerators in the DDR ran on diesel. Huh. You learn something new every day, I guess. Please be the desert. It's the mesa! Oh, we've been blessed. We're in good luck. A lunchbox we don't want to touch. We've been blessed, chat. We've actually been blessed. It's the mesa. Yes, the sun burns you, but that's much better than the glacier. Oh, I'm so happy. We got what I wanted for once. No longer must I pray. My prayers have been answered. Heaven has graced us. What the hell? Twist is coming a bit close, eh? Oh, it's a glorious day indeed. I like it when things turn out good. Glory, glory, hallelujah. 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 Oh, that's such a good day. Don't fall for that, that's a trap. Better than fuck with that. Also an oasis. I've never seen this before. Nani? I got miraged. I actually got miraged. I can't believe it. I got hit with a mirage. Shit, the sun's coming. They've almost crossed the mesa. I take it back, we've not almost crossed it. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Okay, so they've changed the mesa a little. I swear the maps have gotten bigger, what the fuck? This is significantly bigger than normal. How am I supposed to cross this? Was ist das? This is nicht good. We got a massive trench now? We do! This was not here before. I do not remember having to cross a giant trench in the mesa. And the sun's rising. Perfect landing. Oh, the sun. The sun. Why did that give me damage? Oh no. The sun's here. Here comes the sun. Oh, I've got hand cramp again. Oh no. The sun is a deadly laser. It is. And there's nothing I can do. It is a deadly laser. I'm actually stuck. Oh, it's rising. Oh, we got no choice. We gotta bolt it. Ow. 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 Made it. Made it. Ow. Thank you, giant cactus. You're my hero. Giant cactus. I must go. Ow. 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 Probably the blanket on the ozone layer. Could definitely do with the diesel refrigerator. Yes. Yes, we could. Could really use with a, you know, anything for that matter at this point, really. Go across the bloody mesa in the scorching heat, and this cave goes nowhere. Oh no. Well, time to pull a cave diver. Yeah, no cave diver pulling today. Okay. So I'm now stuck. Ooh, maybe. Oh, never mind. Here's a way out. It's a dead end. No, never mind, it's not. I've been through the desert on a horse of no name. I should really watch a man with from the west of my nana. Should love watching it. Good old spaghetti western. Always a good bit of fun. For those who don't know, it's called spaghetti western because Italians made it. That's why they're called spaghetti westerns. A bunch of Italian filmmakers got involved. Again, this is why I like the mesa. The maze is fun to traverse. Traversing the glacier is hell. At least here in the Mesa, I had kind of Western accent. I was say, at least in the Mesa, it's actually fun. Like, these canyons actually link up and do something. The canyons in the tundra are practically useless. These tunnels, they lead somewhere. They got a purpose, partner. Tunnels in the tundra? Yeah, they're useless. Look out for dynamite, though. Give me a moment, my hand's lost feeling. I've regained feeling in my right hand. Oh wait, oh, it's not actually. There we go. A few things I'm good at is cheesing the game. Get a bit more stamina when I shouldn't have any. Oh yeah. Let's see. You go around this way. About 26,000. Congrats on being my most loyal follower. Nobody has watched me as much as you have. So this will be fun to actually drop this piece of lore. The whole reason why I started the Twitch channel in the first place. This is something that I'm not asked often, but it's fun to actually talk about, although sad at the same time. The whole reason why I'm doing this is because I get lonely playing games on my own. Like, I love playing the game on my own, it's a good bit of fun, but sometimes just it's lonely. A multi-hour session, you want to talk to someone about how much fun you're having, but there's no one there. Fortunately, there's Twitch, and so I started a channel. I was going to start one on YouTube years ago now, for Minecraft. Remember watching Minecraft as a kid. Those are good times. An itch. But yeah, the Twitch channel started because I just got lonely. Like those Lushnickels sacrificing souls to the snail for me. True. I faced my loneliness by going to a platform where people were. People watch Twitch streamers, people chat with Twitch streamers. So, how else to solve your loneliness than to, you know, start a channel and people can talk to you. And now I'm here, climbing a mountain, talking to my #1 fan. This is a gambit. This is a gambit. Oh, it doesn't fit. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The thing is a bit immature. One of the many things I'm working on include... I'm working on a lot of things. I try to become more family friendly, cut back on swearing. Hasn't gone well. All my attempts have failed. And your #1 fan is going to send another spinning chair. Don't even know where I keep getting those from. As always, this is quite a difficult game. It really takes a peak climber to get the peak experience. I'm sorry, I'm stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. Oh, nothing to grab there. Needs peak performance. Fuck anyone who doesn't like puns. Puns are fun. I like dad jokes too. Fuck you. Fight me. Woo! Alright, up and away. Okay. Situation's really bad now. I keep climbing, but the sun's coming up. Fortunately, I found myself a new abyss to climb. Ah, it's a scorpion. For something else. Okay, let's see. Actually, see here. Here. I think there might be a little way up here. And where did I take damage from? Nah, who cares? Finished with the documents, one to go. Good job. I look forward to reading them later. Again, take your time. I'm in no rush to read them. Okay, there's no more up in here. There has to be a way out. Over here. There are the cacti. Ow! 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 Ugh. Ow. More just editing stage. Yep. Need to know. Ow! 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 Let me go! No! 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 This can't be the end. It's not the end. Oh. Why are there so many thorns? Oh. Ow. Bloody thorns. Give me some mints. Ouch. Give me a pin cushion. Oh. My body is aching. Ouch. I said, if I almost got run-ended because of a fucking cactus, I would have been pissed. All this effort, all this climbing, and one unlucky bit of cacti is what brought this run to an end. I survived the tropics. Connor A97, thank you for the raid. I take it you had a good bit of fun? Hello, Osaft. Thank you for the raid. How are we all going? Do you have a blast playing War Thunder, was it? Yeah, War Thunder. How'd your War Thunder stream go, guys? Let's go. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch, I'm good. I'm good. Only slightly burnt. Oh, we made it. Yeah, it was good. Too tired and hungry to keep playing. Understandable. I skipped dinner and here I am playing Peak. I probably shouldn't have skipped dinner. Did some Witcher at the end. Was good? Oh, that's good to hear. Glad to hear you had fun. I almost died to a cacti. I don't want to talk about it. Cactus is a lot harder to defeat than you'd think. Oh, I'm not burning. Hey, I'm not burning. Hey! Hell yeah, nice. How's the peak gaming? Oh, this is good. It's some real peak gameplay here. Truly top of the tier gameplay. Yeah, nah, it's going great. We got really unlucky, and we got really lucky at the same time. As a whole thing. Basically, we got my least favorite biome, followed by my favorite biome. So we're doing A-okay now, baby. Now we're just trying to climb to the peak itself. Beating the third area now. Let's go, get up to this little bit up here, and we're good to go. For the next stage, and then the final stage is going to be out to hell. But one climb at a time. And there goes my energy. And we made it. Luggage, a granola bar. Delicious. Now where's the statue of ancient relic? Where's my ancient relic? There you are. Get that luggage. Yep. You know it. Ancient statue, what is your gift? Get that shit down here. It's a miracle drink. And here we go. Up. Oh, scroll. Where'd everyone go? Oh. This is some very depressing rules. That's some very sad storyline. Anyway. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. And here is hell. No morale boost, seriously? Yeah, fuck you too. As you can see, we now get to go to hell. Or the volcano, I should say. Grab a bag. Already have one. Can't carry more. Yeah, welcome to Caldura. The easy part of this 2-part mission. No, no, no! Okay. Now using this bird eye view, I can tell it's a pretty crap level loadout. Path to the right looks to be available. Be back soon getting some food? Cool. I have to figure out how to cross the infernal pits of hell. I'll get back to you on my success regarding crossing the pits of hell. I think I've got a route. Yeah, I'll be able to cross the pits of hell now. Why is this so hard? So yeah, welcome in Raiders. I know you're all having a great time watching me go to a volcano. Hope you have a blast watching this as I struggle to navigate a literal volcano's surroundings. But we're gonna be okay, chat. Trust me. Just gotta... couple leaps of faith, you know? Just a couple leaps. I can speak English. I'm an English streamer. No, no, no! We're good, okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, okay, we're good, okay. Jump! Climb, 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 please, please, please. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, go, 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 go. Through the gates of hell, as we make our way to heaven. Through those enemy lines. Primo Victoria. Okay. dun, dun. Climbing on a chain over a pit of lava. Cause... Okay, we're good. Just gotta keep climbing, just keep climbing, climb faster, climb faster. Why aren't you climbing faster? Faster. Okay. So up here, like any of these chains will do. Thank God for extra stamina. This is more than the rest. Oh, an egg. Delicious. Okay. I see a path, chat. Eggs! I see a path to the pits of hell. Oh no, lava's rising. That's a bad move, that's a bad mistake. Big mistake. We're good. It worked out in the end. But it won't work until the lava goes down. Also, I've lost feeling in my right hand again. Oh, my hand. Be right back. I have a newfound hunger for some biscuits. Understandable. Ow. 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 Please stop burning me. Okay, we're good. We lived. Remember, chat, this is the easy part. This is a fun story though. When me and my artist played this game last, she kept telling me how easy this part was. Like, you know, so easy. She died in like the first part. Excellent work, artist. Excellent work. Ow. 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 I'm burning. I'm not burning anymore. We're good. Ignore that fire. We're good. I've got feeling in my hand, so we're gonna be okay. Okay. How far? Not too far. Yes, we can do this. Jump! Jump! Oh no! Too low! I fell too low. Ow! Oh! How do you like your pie? Slightly burnt. Oh! Okay. All I gotta do now is get to the center. Okay. Almost there. Yes! Oh, we've almost done it. We've almost beaten the easy part. Okay. Stress is an all-time high, but we've done it. We have beaten the easy part. Now, last time we played Peak, I quit after failing in the next section. You can't blame me because we've been playing for an hour. Welcome back. Last time we made it this section, I left the game after perishing because I was deeply distraught because, you know, I lost at the very last stretch. But this time, This time I won't fail. Luggage. First aid, chain launcher. Scout cannon, fortified milk. Big lollipop. Sports drink. Sports drink is good, I can drink that now. Another sports drink. Getting really lucky on the sports drinks. Okay. Next step. What don't we need? Bugle. You serve me well. But ancient statue, what you got for me? Something I don't need, okay. Okay. Useless. Useless. First aid or chain launcher? Chain launcher. Any bailout's good. Give me that milk. It's time. The final stage of our mission. We have fought every single enemy. We have bested the mountain itself. Now, I have returned to the Crucible. I may have failed once, but this time I shall prevail. And if I manage to get the strange gem, I can get these secret cosmetics, which would be really nice to get. But that's neither here nor there. It is time at last. Grab my marshmallow, say your prayers, light the campfire. It's time for the end. Perhaps a spinny chair for luck. The kiln. Here it is, chat. We joke about this being easy, but it's not. I know what must be done. We've got a baton. We've got 2 bars of energy. I'm as prepared as I can be. I've never beaten this game on normal difficulty. Will tonight's stream finally free me of this torment? Will I finally earn the tadpole achievement? Will we finally make it to the peak? Last time me and my artist made it on tenderfoot. This time I must do it on my own. I did it on my own last time as well. Funnily enough, when me and my artist did this together on tenderfoot, they just died instantly. Because they made a pretty simple mistake of jumping a lava gap without jumping. Because to their knowledge, it looked perfectly jumpable. It was not perfectly jumpable. In fact, it cost them their life. The stress is real, chat. But we're gonna pull through in the end. Seems jumpable to me. My artist thought the same thing before they plummeted to their death. This here's why the 2 bars of energy was really useful. No! 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 Okay. I made it further last time, but this time, okay. No. Wait. Yes. Oh, that's a rope launcher. Doesn't matter. Actually, it does. No, not again. Shit. You to give up. Please don't tell me that, bro. What the hell? What the actual... No. Fucking bullshit. Can't be. The checkpoint flag fucked me over. You've actually got to be kidding me. The game was rigged from the start, I swear. Look how close we were. I don't have another run in me. This is bullshit. This is actual bullshit. Twice we've died in the kiln now. Twice. I need friends. You know what? As of this moment onwards, we are not returning to Peak until I find a friend to play. Release her into Sun Tzu. Upon this crippling defeat, I shall now read Sun Tzu as a departure from the stream. That was the most bullshit ending possible. I am pissed. As such, I should now read Sun Tzu to get my anger out. Because that I am so mad. But I just have no drive. I can't shout because I'll wake people up. I'm just done. And now for our reading of Sun Tzu, Chapter 3, The Attack Stratagem. We shall read 2 chapters and then I shall leave. Sun the Master said, "Now by the laws of war, better than defeating a country by fire and the sword is to take it without strife. Better to capture the enemy's army intact than to overcome it in fierce resistance. Better to capture the Lu, the Su, or the Wu whole than to destroy them in battle. To fight and conquer 100 times is not perfection of attainment, for the supreme art is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Therefore, the most skillful warrior outwits the enemy by superior stratagem. The next in merit prevents the enemy from uniting his forces. Next to him is he who engages the enemy's army. While to besiege a citadel is the worst expedient. A siege should not be undertaken if it can possibly be avoided, for before a siege can be commenced, 3 months are required for the construction of stages, battering rams, and siege engines. Then a further 3 months are required in front of the citadel in order to make the Chujin. The Jijin was a large tower, well constructed to give the command over the interior of the enemy's fortress. Chinese. When the general is angered and his patience exhausted, his men surge like ants against the ramparts before the time is ripe, and 1/3 of them are killed to no purpose. Such are the misfortunes that sieges entail. Therefore, the master of war causes enemy forces to yield, but without fighting. He captures his fortress, but without besieging it, and without lengthy fighting takes the enemy's kingdom. Without tarnishing his weapons, he gains the complete advantage. This is the assault by stratagem. By the rules of war, with 10 times as strong as the enemy, surround him. With 5 times his strength, attack. With double his numbers, divide. If equal in strength, exert to the utmost and fight. If inferior in numbers, maneuver and await the opportunity. If altogether inferior, offer no chance of battle. A determined stand by inferior numbers can only lead to capture by the enemy. The general is the country's support. If his aid be entire, the country is of necessity strong. If it be by the deficient, then he is country weak. Then it is the country weak. Now a prince may embarrass his army in 3 ways, namely, ignorant that the army in the field should not advance, to order it to go forward, or ignorant that the enemy should not retreat, order it to retire. This is to tie the army as with a string. Ignorant of military affairs, to rule the armies in the same way as the state. There is no perplex the soldier. This is to perplex the soldiers. Ignorant of the situation of the army, to settle its dispositions. This is to fill the soldiers with distrust. If the army be perplexed and distrustful, then dangers from the neighbouring princes arise. The army is confounded and offered up to the enemy. There are 5 occasions when victory can be foretold. When the general knows the time to fight and when not to fight, or understands when to employ large or small numbers, when government and people are of one. Mind. When the state is prepared and chooses the enemy's unguarded moment for attack, when the general possesses ability and is not interfered with by his prince. These 5 things are the heralds of victory. It has been said before that he who knows both sides has nothing to fear in 100 fights. He who is ignorant of the enemy and fixes his eyes only on his own side conquers, and the next time is defeated. He who not only is ignorant of the enemy, but also of his own resources, is inevitably defeated. Part 4. The Order of Battle. Sun the Master said, the ancient masters of war first made their armies invincible. Then they waited until the adversary could with certainty be defeated. The causes of defeat come from within. Victory is born in the enemy's camp. Skillful soldiers make defeat impossible, and further render the enemy incapable of victory. But as it is written, the conditions necessary for victory may be present, but they cannot always be obtained. If victory be unattainable, we stand on the defensive. If victory be sure, we attack. Deficiency compels defense. Superabundance permits attack. The skillful in defense crouch, hidden in the deepest shades. The skillful in attack push to the topmost heaven. If these precepts be observed, victory is certain. A victory, even if popularly proclaimed as such by the common folk, may not be a true success. To win in a fight, and for the kingdom to say well done, does not mark the summit of attainment. To lift an autumn fleece is no proof of strength. The eyes that only see the sun and moon are not the eagles. To hear the thunder is no great thing. As been said before, the able warrior gains the victory without desperate and bloody engagements, and wins thereby no retribution for wisdom or brave deeds. To fight is to win, for he attacks only when the enemy has sown the seeds of defeat. Moreover, the skillful soldier in a secure position does not let pass the moment when the enemy should be attacked. The army that conquers makes certain of victory and then seeks battle. The army destined to defeat fights, trusting the chance may bring success to arms. The skillful leader is steadfast in the way, upholds the law, and thereby controls the issue. Touching the laws of war, it is said, first the rule, second the measure, third the tables, fourth the scales, fifth the foretelling of victory. For the rule is the survey of land, the measure tells the amount of lands produced, the tables its population, from the scales their weight or quality is made known, and then can we calculate victory or defeat. The army that conquers is against the army determined to defeat, is a beam against a feather in the scales. The attack of conquering forces is as the outburst of long pent-up waters in the sunken valleys. Such are the orders of battle. Good night, Daddy eats flaps. I too am going to bed now. We have 2 chapters read. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here as always. And I'll see you tomorrow night, because, well, you know, you got the War Thunder stream tomorrow night. Doing a lot of ARB for some good fun. Yeah, until we meet again. Bye! And now for your little bonus, your secret message that nobody else gets to know is, what was it going to be? You know what? Because you're such a good boy, your secret message is Sun Tzu. No, not that. What's a good message? Give me a moment. You know, MMS main is fun. That's your message. Bye.